Is things working? On YouTube at least? Are they going to do Twitch after, or start Twitch second? Is things working? Oh, yeah, that's working. That's working for sure. Alright, now we're going to get Twitch and we can start the music. Okay, and I have Twitch on Chrome. And start. It says it's connected. Let's see if we did. Oh, did not want to start Minecraft. Ignore that. Ah, there I am. Do I have audio?
There I am.
Ah,
Do I
it's
have
quick
audio?
too.
I am.
Ah,
Do I
it's
have
quick
audio?
too.
I am.
Infinite
It's
audio.
quick too.
Alright. Good, we got both open. Give me a sec. I need to adjust a window here. Need to adjust that window a little bit. There we go. That seems good. I like that. Let's start some music. Music. So, there we go. So, yeah, part 5 of the silly VTuber game idea I've been working on, the mascot thing. So, I'll just show a little bit quick what we already have. Also, a bit of a reminder for myself. So, yeah. We got spawn zones, healing, lasers. Very simple. Wall bouncing. Got health bars. Remember that, actually. Very simple health bars. So, yeah, this is all from the last 4. We got two completed mascots. One, just the model. And we got 2 enemies. They act a little bit differently. The enemies heal. And you take damage from doing that. Probably a few things we want to do. Spawners. Make the code more generic because it can be used anywhere, not just for enemies. It could be selective units. And yeah. So yeah, it's the game so far. We got a game over screen. I remember working on that. Missing a bit on the UI because I just didn't know all the choices. No silly fate. I can just click new game and it immediately removes that world. See if I can just die quickly. Of course, the problem is the spawner right now set up to overwhelm, not have like arena maps. So, yeah. I also like how just things fade. Might want to change the damage value on them a little bit. Might want to add like a peck damage or something when you take damage. That might be an option. And we might want to change how the fade works. Because right now it seems to be fading every individual element. Obviously, maybe it doesn't work here. And we can also do controller for everything. So I just swapped the controller that's not plugged in. Don't worry about that right now. But yeah, that is everything so far. We actually do need a main menu though. And I also like a character select menu, and I want to fix the spawn so it can have selection stuff. That's the stuff I want to do. I think you might need some more speed if you lose a middle piece. But we'll worry about that later. So we definitely want like a main menu and have that go into a selector menu. So you can select like individual icons to put in your team, what positions they go in. Then you can start the work, basically. That's the idea of this main menu. Or it's going to be main menu and then selector menu. And then when you go respawn, you can respawn to that. That's at least the basics. A few other options we could do with that. I mean, this is just extremely basic idea. I mean, we could even start with, we could reduce the menu so it's only select the first 3, and then it's like a level select thing after that. So, each individual difficulty levels, which means it might just be a dedicated node to select what gets spawned. So, a lot of options there. Oh my goodness, my thing got pushed the wrong way. I didn't realize I... Oh no! My camera messed up. Oh, okay. I'm gonna reset that. Okay. Okay. That should be reset. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's when I moved the controller. I didn't realize the wire was crossed. Oh well. Mistakes like that happen. Anyway, we got the general discussion. After this stream, I plan to make a executable out of the little game. Might need to do like a mobile port test. We might have figured out like for a 6th stream to figure out we can start putting this in mobile too. I don't actually know how to do that from here. Why is embedding to see? Okay, let's see. Never embedded, and I like that a bit better. I like that the screen size is dynamic now. When I was done last stream, so we can have any screen size. That works well. Okay, so it's a warm-up, because I haven't done any of this in a while. So we need to fix the spawner code. Whatever I happen to name it. I probably put it in world, create enemies. I don't even like that name. But the functionality is borderline what we want. I'm going to create a new script. We use the old one as a base. So, call it spawner. That's what it actually is. Let's swap to it. So, once spawn time, this is internal variable. So these are correct. Just gonna rename that. Might want to mess with that a bit. Ooh. We could do like a limited entity or something as a parent node also at some point. Oh yeah, spawner. But we don't want enemy selection to be here. So I actually don't know if I can do resource packs like this. We're going to see if we can. What would be spawn? Could just do stream and we get that immediately. Maybe we could do like pack scene. So I'm hoping I can just do that, and then the editor be smart. I think I've done something similar in C#. Don't know if that'd work here. But then we can pick random out of that. So we can instantiate from our spawns, pick random. So we just pick a random enemy out of this and we spawn. So this is the most basic form of our spawner. I kind of want to be a little more advanced though, so I want like just have an animation or something spew out an enemy. So I'm thinking what I'd do for that. Just not sure the best option. And if I go into the world, I use the test environment. I should have a spawner 2D over here. There we go. So let's make sure our code here works. Let's clear the script. Select script. We don't need that anymore. Anyway, oh. I didn't actually go in the editor. What am I doing? So over here, I need to edit. I'm going to keep the same position as always. Here we can add a pack scene. I'm just hoping I can just pick one. Good. So there we can pick that. That's exactly how we want to do this. We can just do quick load and we can pick. Let's see, we don't want a regular dragoon. We don't want that. I think the thing might be wrong. So angry dragoon, angry tuck touch. The thing might be wrong. No, it's just the screenshots run on it. Oh well. And that one should be the bird. Okay, that's the bird. I don't know why the scene's so wrong. I want a laser. No, I want the heel. Well, now it's showing the right. Okay, that's just weirdness in Godot, I guess. Save that, and then it shows that. Okay. Ooh. Okay, well that shows more correctly what I want to see. I don't know, it's purely my choice here. This doesn't matter to the game to anybody else but me. But it's just irritating seeing that. I want to just look at that and go like, oh yeah, that's the Takadashi. Oh yeah, that's the dragoon. No, that's that. But no, it's just Okay. It's pretty well. So now I got a choice of those packed scenes. Not like that. Is there anything I can do on those packed scenes? There's always something I'm a little bit curious about how Godot does this. So I'm actually going to open up VS Code here and look at something. And ended up on the wrong screen. Give me a sec, it's loading still. There we go. Okay, and good, we're not in a different game project. So, I made sure I'm going to save this. Good. And good, my linter's not crying, even though I haven't updated this. Okay, a bunch of temps there. I'm going to ignore the temps. Oh yeah, I guess the VShojo one I had to refactor out of VShojo. To put that in indie. Oh, that's a sweat. I'll do that in a minute inside of Godot. So I have to refactor. I'm considering not keeping the companies on these, but I know like the Holy Live ones will never return or never. They won't be separate entities from All Alive if they leave. They'll become something else. But yeah, I gotta do something about VShojo there. I don't want that referenced in there anymore. We'll handle that in a minute. That's not what I was looking for. Not. Let's see. Spawner. Thank you. I hate. Okay, good. Just making sure I did resources like that, because I don't want to have the whole pack scene be referenced or be directly in here. But if it references it like that, it just sticks in memory a tiny bit, that's not a big deal. I've always just curious if it did that or not. I just honestly didn't know. And I looked up today. There's a way I could do it. Alright, that was a question answered. Gotta refactor now. And not in the fun way. So, we gotta move Henya into Indie now. delete view shoujo. So I don't know if that broke anything. Okay, nothing's broken. We still have Takadashis. Still have those birds. And then there's the evil Hinya minion. Or minion, the Ina. The Takadashis, and I can probably say that bad. Excuse me. Oh, my stomach. Yeah, that's good. I like it. It's really good. And the factor was not that bad. I was worried it was gonna like break things. That's what we're naming things do. Alright. So, got scenes, which is game over. Controllers? What's controller? Oh, that's the controller of the world. Which we're going to change that from world to something else, because that's just how that works. So we actually want to make a main menu now, and make main menu and a selector menu. So that's the two things we want. Yippee. So that's how those are. Ooh. Now, I wonder if I should add some extra code for a different mode. So there's process movement. I could subvert that in the menu and create like a in-menu movement. That way I can just keep rendering them as is. I wonder if I should do that. It seems like a good idea. I'll think on that for a minute. And I could do something, or do something for living entity entirely. And add movement to this instead. We can start using character movement properly. Because I know I could be using character movement for 2D, but I wanted to keep this simple and not deal with physics as much, but we might go back on that decision. This is just a little fun project, so who knows what I'll do with it. Well, I do, in theory. I don't. That's a lie. Who knows all?
Charlie. Shut up now. Charlie. Kneel. Oh!
Sorry, I shut off the mic. The dogs are barking. I'm just thinking. Alright. So, we need a selector menu. We need a main menu. So, obviously need 2D. I want, Controllers. Oh, sorry, no one talking about that. Yes. Canvas layer, that's the thing I want. Same for me, thank you. Okay, that's good. So, we'll use some basic buttons for main menu, main panel, and then other stuff. Kind of want to do that again, honestly, but just to select world or select. We're gonna have to say select world, but we're gonna have to add that in later. So it'll be another in-between menu later. We're just not gonna do it today. But out of laziness, I'm just gonna copy these panels. And unlike that, we actually need to have invisible all the time. Oh, we could just reset it. So we don't need. Actually, we kind of do need this text, but not in this context. And actually, I want to keep things inside the panel. Because we want things to be good in screen size. So we'll keep new game there. That's my unofficial name for this. Let's look at something cooler. No, this is permanent. Just temps. Oh, that's too big. Let's make that 32. 64. That's probably better. It's the size of the panel. Show me the panel. Maybe we do need 32. So Vtuber mascot parade. That's our label. Change this text to exit. Keep that at new game. And new game should spawn us into the selector menu. So, I wonder if I can render a scene inside. So I can have like a button for every character available. I wonder if I can do that. That would be good option. So that might be the optimal choice here. I wonder. So I don't want a big panel. Maybe not that. I just want a panel. Did I use a panel or did I use a control? I'm thinking of a different game engine entirely. I used a main control. Okay. thinking. I'm not sure I'm gonna address the. Because I'm gonna have like, I don't know if I want it to be buttons, but I want to be able to select characters. So you might actually have to just do manual menu rendering and then have buttons or something. This is its own canvas layer. Because then we can have like select characters and then they pop over there. Have like a little stat thing next to them. Have a little hover control maybe. I might need to do like a dynamic. Alright. We're gonna do thing dynamic with characters. Process actions. So for now on, we have to make sure to override process actions. When we do something, we can't do a process. We can't override. No, there's a lot of things we can't override. That's one of the things we can't override. So we gotta be careful on that. Part of me just does not like this bit of code. It's hard coded. Insert my own menu into me, but that's fine for now. But, I should maybe make that constant. It's only used in one spot, so we'll leave it there for now. So, not good practice, but it won't be anywhere else. So we've got superior, brothers, brother. Thinking. See my model got it. I'm trying to fix it. I don't know if it fixed. Ah, it fixed. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I should probably set that to constants, because that might be used up somewhere. Oh yeah. Okay. Does Luna entity have any process actions I should be aware of? Process overlay effects. What's that one? Oh, yeah, that's kind of important, but we're not going to worry about that. Because that won't matter in the menu. But it might matter in other sections. Alright, I'm gonna add a variable. Default in game is true. There. Process, that's handled. So. And then for this. Ta-da! I don't even need an else. Make sure like something like Dragoon doesn't have special code to get something activated, which I didn't think it did. The animation's pretty blank, so I think it's just one thing that activates it. So that's good. Have them animated in the menu, and I like the animation menu. Alright, I like it. So, now to have everything equal size. We go from menu to menu. So, we're going to actually make this the parent. So, select your menu. So, I think we're literally going to have to do this way. I thought I moved it to the top. I want to make this the root. Make it root. Make it root. Because I want these to be somewhat unaffected by each other, but they are gonna matter. Oof. Ah. I'm gonna node 2D around them that handles the button click. Yep, I like that idea. Just have to make sure that it contains them or something. Try to see how that works. So, and the 2D selector menu. Let's do the buttons first, which would be start game. So, let's do button, start, or button. And we'll call it start game. That'll work. That'll work. We like that. Basic menu pop there. So we're gonna make just a node, and we might remove the container, but I like the container method a bit better here. So this will be selected parts. Parade. That's the selected parade. This will be choices. So there's some code that probably has to add these dynamically, but maybe that should be node 2D so we can center it. I'm gonna keep the math simple and stupid. Okay. I'm going to make that node 2D2 actually, so no, put it in everything. So I'm going to be extremely lazy here. Call position. Oh. There. That's probably what we want. I thought I named that node, apparently I didn't. I mean, I swapped to, I think. Yeah. That's actually the selected parade. So we'll be pick like 2 or 3 choices, and then selected parade can, selection. Unless there's a canvas for nodes. Let me look it up real quick. Canvas. Node 2D2 control. I wonder if I could do that. I'll try that real fast. I didn't think I could do that, but let's try. Box. Container. And then we're just going to quickly add a Takadashi. Oh, wrong thing. That's not what I wanted. So I wonder if I actually have no idea. Can't resize it normally. I moved the. Well, it does stay in the corner I want it to. Okay, this might be an option. Whoopsie. I forgot that I'd have data like that. Let's add that as an export temporarily at least for that character. So why is it moving? Well. I wonder. Sorry, I was reading a text on the screen. That no one can probably see. Anyway. Right. I wanted to convert that to. And it's not going to be character, or it's not going to be that one, it's going to be character. I thought it would be in character. In game. Oh, I moved it, eliminated it here. I knew what I'm doing. I know where it is. Okay. So then I should be able to go back in the scene so I can test out the scale thing. I forget if I had to move something. I don't. As you can tell, I clearly have not touched Godot in a while. Did I not save it? Okay. Well, that's character. No, it's not in game anymore. Not in game. Alright. That should not move, act, or do. That should not move, act, or do anything. And if I resize the screen, which I probably first need to have an actual thing to handle that. Okay, I need to have an actual thing to handle that. I didn't do that. I just remember how to do it off the top of my head. Okay, well. How do I do it in the other menu? Because I know I did it for the game over menu, for example. So. I have a script. I could just copy the script, probably. Let's make it focus. That's define the world if it exists. That's that. Maybe it's a specific control I set up. Probably one of those. Okay, anchor preset move, etc. I probably didn't do that. That's a mistake. So anchor set's gonna be. We're gonna rename that. We're gonna make that probably the core again. No, not selector menu. So we'll change that anchor. And we're gonna make this a button actually. Because I want to have the button functionality. So I wonder how that looks there. We're gonna change that button. I don't like that button having the background. But for now we'll handle this as is. So, right, control. I don't know which one is off the top of my head. It's probably layout. Layout, center. We want to do center for that. There we go. Alright, that's about what we want out of that. Yep. Difference is we actually want to have a size. Okay. Okay, so we can make that the selector menu. Yippee, that's how we want it. So that's good. Now we can raise later for configuration. I was thinking we can like have an array configuration of these. So we can have these as row buttons. So maybe I should do. Okay, well, no, probably do like a hex box of some kind. Not a hex box. Grid. I don't think it's grid I'm looking for specifically, or split. It's not graph. I want the row. Oh, there it is. Box containers. And I probably want VBox. And that one would be. Or, no, this one could be HBox. HBox. We'll just have them like that. And we should just pop. Well, I would hope it would have the right amount of length. Sorry, I was looking at the dog. Okay. Okay, and no, not that one. Maybe that one for containers. I'm gonna have my own width. We'll see what the control is for that. And this is just mentally prototyping before I put code in to do most of the heavy lifting. I am not familiar enough with Godot to know everything. Can't do any transformations. Okay, so we wanna maybe not expand. I wonder. Nope, that didn't do anything. No, that's not how that expand works. No, we're not going to move on to that. That's not what we want. That's not what we're going to want. We don't want to fill, we just want to stretch ratio. That's not what we want, it does nothing. Is there just not an option to have it equal to its children? Probably not. Not code that fixes that then, probably. It's probably our only option. Oh. Sorry, my stomach hurts a bit. Anyway. Yeah, no, 45 minutes of nothing happened. Just me fumbling around. Which, that's gonna be half these streams anyway. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, I'm sorry, tired. I wasn't even thinking until this moment. So, oh, that's the wrong one, and we probably don't want to be that much. That's the problem. We want this to be probably 50, 40 maybe. Yeah. Okay, so that's part A of this. I also remember the background of it. It's probably under styling. But how do we style this? Or theme it, I guess. Good button thingy. Okay, button. Well, Charlie's upset. That's one of the dogs. I can't do anything about that. I just don't know where I select. I want to change the button. I just don't. Oh my. Oh, this is so. It makes complete sense. I'm just dumbfounded by it. I don't know what I added. I don't want it anymore. Okay. I want background color. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of what we want. Focus mode. Oh, that's perfect, actually. I mean, it could be better. It could be better themed, but for what we're doing here, that works. Perfect. Alright. Oh, we probably stopped the game. Running. We basically do the same thing with the Takadashi, or not Takadashi, Doki bird. Okay, we're gonna have to try to see what's at 50-50 or something. I'm gonna make it look really basic. I'm just learning to cheat. I'm sorry. At least temporarily. Sorry, I'm sleepy. At this point, why don't we just do this in code? I don't know why I'm doing it like this anymore. So, I'm going to call this character setup. I'll attach a script. Character selector. Yep. Okay. That's a type button, right? Okay. Function generate new button. It should be the same for regardless of what the theme is. Excuse me. I'm gonna do export bar. Yep, we're gonna have them be action buttons too. Should be great. So, packed scene array. I think it's a capital array. Oh, we gotta get packed scene. We need the I. We need the index I. That's really all we need. Usually for the index, I just got to figure it out in a minute. Var button. New. I just probably just need that. Var button. Button equals new. Try a button. Okay. Oh, I forgot the comma. Man, what's completely in there? Maybe use the wrong syntax. Button.new. Yep, of course. I was using the wrong syntax. Button. Style. Theme. Equals. There we go. That'll work. Oh, there's the one mark is constant. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, so preload that asset, put it in there. There's the button thing, because you don't want to have the buttons visible. Is the main part of them. So. I'm just thinking. Yeah, we probably need to actually add the character scenes. Okay. So button dot width equals height. I'm going to do min width, I think it is. I need min size? Size? Okay, well. I want to do that for sure. Why? I'm gonna have that for sure. That's what I want. We're just stitching the scene. Yippee! So I have that scene there. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, no, I like that. Quick load. Well, that's not right, but whatever. I don't care. It's what bug godot needs to fix. Sorry, tired. Oops, tired. Can remove that. We're gonna actually run the same. Nothing popped up. Oh, because I didn't make code for it. Function ready. Alright, let's check button. We got the scene. Oh, we got the index. Oh, whatever. Should be right. Add child. Oh, it was valid. It's currently running. That's why I can't write. So what we forgot to do is we forgot to actually add the thing that prevents the characters from running. And it tried spawning a laser. So we're going to start moving. Told myself I wouldn't make that mistake, but I made it anyway. The button's not showing up. Add an 80 to the button. The button could be thin as well. Existent, maybe. Or at the bottom corner, because we didn't resize it properly. Okay, we're gonna remove the theme for a sec. I'll make sure we have the theme right. Yeah, totally, that was the issue. Oh, okay. So, yeah. And hopefully we can, oh, well, we can do it from here, but hopefully do that from the controller when we're plugged in. We'll do that a little bit later. I should plug it in now. Let me pull on it, because it's just not plugged in. A little too much shit. Plug into the bad port. I have a good port and a bad port. Bad one's right here. There we go. Oh, actually. Oh, probably need to start focus. Okay, good. We know it works. The controller, at least. Excuse me. So, that's good. Where was I? Because I wasn't paying attention and I'm not really planning this out too well. Right, we were fixing the button. Which we can't see. We need to do it in code. So first of all, we want the entity to be in the center of the button. Second of all, I thought this would have been fixed. Maybe we need to do set Minimum? No. Size min. Min size? Looking for minimum size change. We're looking for size. Custom minimum size dot. That should be equal to the size of the thing. So we want to take up whole space. I clicked on the wrong thing. So now we have the right size. Step 2 is we want to move the birds over properly. So we know this will be equal to it. So we're going to take entity position. Oh, what the? Vector 2. And we're just going to take that, and we divide the whole thing by 2. Probably shouldn't matter. Performance is not a factor here. So now, ta-da! They're inside of that perfectly. And now we can re-add the theme back. And ta-da! We got what we want. Selectable. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, it's not great, but it'll work. I'm gonna actually just copy this code right here for the thing. I'm gonna do that actually. Well, no, we can't take. We make this a static function though, somewhere. So, not sure. I don't have a utility function yet, but no time like now. So, I'm gonna make a menu util. If I can actually think. We're gonna take this function, put it in a menu util. So we're gonna need that in multiple places actually. So I don't really care about that. We could probably extend, honestly. Let's skip. And we're not gonna add child, we're gonna return button. Okay. And we need a zoom bar value, I'm gonna call it. So we're gonna call it a min scale. So now we have a min scale. Just do min scale. This has to be a vector 2. So we got a min scale. Let's get that button theme I forgot to take over with it. So we're not going to need it anywhere else. Or if we are, it doesn't matter. It'll be here. Okay. We're doing the whole thing. And we can do min scale divided by 2. So it should be the same x and y, but we'll leave that up to the people who, which would just be me, who mess with that. Ugh. That's better. I like water. Water check. For my one viewer. It might just be me. Or a bot. So, yeah. entity, position, add button. Yeah. So generate new button. Okay, back to the main load code. That'll be. Oh, not game over. Character selection. Name's not descriptive either. Character select button. Ooh, button. And I want that scale. So vector 2 of our size dot y. Size dot y. That should be all we need, but it's not doing what we want it to. Oh, wait, we also want to remove that. There's a reason for this. Because index is no longer used. So I wanted to add that for adding and selecting characters. We're not going to need it anymore. We just need the pack scene. Okay. Back to this. So var char bud. But that's not what I want. Is it not static? I thought it was static. But, yeah, that was the problem. No, it just wasn't static. I wonder what that means. Nothing. It's a nothing error, it looks like. I mean, I didn't add anything. It was complaining about nothing. I don't know why I was complaining about it. Anyway, that's good. We got those two. So we got the first step to character creator, and then we can add an action to it on and on click. So function character. No. We're actually changing the function. Alright. I somewhat changed my mind where we're doing the characters. We don't want to select box here. As I said, this is not planned. Nothing here is planned. I just do it as I am. So I can attach script. Canvas layer. Where do I get this fucking good attach name? Character selection. Now we can go character selection. Add child. I don't know what's complaining about there, but oh, yeah, I guess that one thing may not have what it wants, but that's fine. We can just go pop and pop. Yeah, I like that. So now we got any number of characters we want. We probably actually want to have yours on this factor right here. So for now we have 3 actually. So let's go get them. So we have Doki. We have Taki. And we have Hinyas, which would be cube. What? Oh, I misclicked. I just want to make sure it works. Yep. Then hopefully we can add like a menu over there. Alright, well, we got step 1. We need step 2 through 17. So, good character adder, that's good. So, I'm going to do add character, that's the function we're going to call it. So we're going to add that up here at some point. So we're actually going to do kind of a, let's set it up with the basics. So index, this is the reference index, and then we're going to get character. No, that's, oh wait, we just need the reference index. Because then we can select it. Character. I need HBox, maybe, or HBox? VBox. Right, we want to do VBox. These are selected characters. Oh, there's an overlap there. I just okay. Should probably not have this go. That will work. Yeah. Anyway, back to selected characters. We're going to have a function from the character. So, that character's good. I don't like it. So I want to max size. Min size 1. Max size of 5. How many characters we get to select? So and we have another function called start game. So kind of be down there. Amount of characters selected between those two. I think that's fair to do. Back to this thought though. Add character. So we want to do select selected. Oops, baby. I had this scene running. I had the scene running. Wait, but I'm gonna be able to select it. Okay, well, we'll just. Oh, I don't have the name on it. Yeah, that probably helped. can access by unique name. Doesn't want to be lazy. Child. So we're going to do the same thing here. Except with that one, we are going to, excuse me, pick the other menu. Okay, good. It's a little bit lazy coding, but it's fine. It works. Someone's gonna fucking roast me for it later. But it's fine. It's fine for what our purposes. We have an add character. We got that in. We will add that in more officially later, but we're going to test piece by piece. So we actually want an action here. So back there. Is there on click? Click. Press. Not pressed. I actually don't know how actions work. Wait, type of font? No, maybe not. Let me look it up real quick. Godot. And make function calls. To connect. I don't know. Damn it. I'm gonna have to do a dynamic function. Hope it's done that way. Can I remove that and it functions still? Oh, okay. If I could do it like that, that is perfect, actually. Nope, I can't do it like that. Or I can do it like that. It's just looking for silent null on something. Oh, it's calling the function. Do you line it? No, that doesn't work. Godot, inline function. Please tell me how. I'm looking for. I'm not doing C#. Okay, I might have been doing it. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I hate specifics. I'm not expert this scripting language. I want to go back to C++ or PHP, which is my current job stuff. Or C#. I know C# better than this. I wish I'd stop clicking the wrong button. Alright. And crash. That's because it doesn't know what the selected characters are. I don't know why I think that's a null instant. Maybe I mistyped the name. I think I always typed the name. Alright, there it is. So, what? Oh, it crashed. Let's stop and try again. Okay. Because I didn't have an S30 either. Someone screwed up. I wonder who screwed up. I wonder who forgot to swap. Jerry! Jerry! Jerry, sit! Sorry about that, the dog was active. So hopefully I'm be back. Although the dog's probably gonna bark again when the roommate comes back. So that's gonna be lovely. I'm saying sarcastically. Now. Oh, there she goes again. Can you? Okay, get him! Get him! One sec, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully no more dog barking or anything. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much correct. Well, not that part, but that's fine. So, if not index, if get children and get child, yeah, that works. Equal to, no, it should be greater than or equal to max size. We return. So now I can't have more than 5. I'm gonna move the mini elements around a bit. Give me a bit more space. So then we can pick entities. We can't overpick them. And then, oh yeah, because controller focus. And then hopefully that. I wonder if we can. I got that make my job easier with the controller. Be a little bit awkward with that, but that's fine. We'll work with that. So we can obviously select stuff. So that works. I like it. I like it. It works. It works. It works. Oh, and for further proof, because I didn't do it, we need to have actual focus. So focus, focus, focus. And I'm going to click select game mode feature, but I don't have to use that functionality yet. Back to this. Scripting. So every time we add that, we're going to remove a character at, oh great, I don't know if I got index. But we have a way to get index. Code. So that's fine. And we're going to do an index count there, but we do need to start a character. Anyway. Okay. Button. Select. Oh. Into pressed again. Into function again. We should be able to do character button or move character at get. Is there a get position? There's gotta be a get function. So probably get indexed. Is that the one we're looking for? Yeah, that's what we're looking for. So get indexed. And unironically, we could probably just do character copy. Not character copy. No. No. We just do move child. No, I need to know the node. Let's remove child at. Delete child. Check that index. So if this works as planned, we can move on to the next step. We want to move it bit that. I'm gonna keep clicking the wrong thing, ignore that. So that, nope, we messed up. They didn't like it. Okay, get indexed is not liked. What is get indexed? Okay. Okay, I'm 90% sure he's doing character, so the function I'm thinking of. So where is character? Oh, sorry, still tired. I should take some more caffeine. Okay. So we check we have a superior. Oh. Okay, maybe this isn't the math. Oh, there's get index. Oh my god. I hate everything. I had the right idea. It was almost the same name. Okay, and we can remove the third guy. Yay! It works exactly as planned. And it should work on control. Oh, it should work on a controller too. Well, we're gonna need a function for refocusing on deletion. Then we go over here and we're like, oh no, we don't want an Nina. So we can't focus anything. We also need to focus on start too, but that's a the point. I don't want to make the focus and hover the same too. Okay. So far good. So root character, the little thing, that. Right, it's just not functioning, sorry. Okay. Brian's back in business. Okay. So we want the selector menu definitely in that. So we're gonna go for the main menu. Main menu. I was actually thinking controller. Should know it's something besides controller, but it works for now. So, remove that from controller, and we're gonna have the selector menu. Yay. So it should be swapped. Oh! I guess controller is not the controller. Now it is. So, yeah, do that, then that won't work yet, but it will work in a minute. So, what we did in these scenes... Get something in these scenes. So, game over. How did it do its code? So, we just made a new version of that of the world scene. Add the child, and then we query freed ourselves. So that's what we're going to do, basically. Almost, basically. We need to copy all the characters into the new scene. Which, that should be easy too. I hope query free does not delete stuff that's not... Well, we gotta remove from the children. And then add to that. Okay, I've got plans. Plans. Or we can copy. We might want to just copy. Just do a freaking copy. Yeah, copy is probably the best option. Okay. So select our menu. So first order of business, we first have to make sure we have the right number of characters. So we're gonna start with that code and adjust it if need be. So it doesn't have to be perfectly, we can be equal to it, but not above it. So actually like that. So if it's more than max size, or if it's less than min size. That should be good. Except it's whining that I don't have that there. Because godot is weird. But it works this way. And instantiate a new world. Okay. And the testing environment, which we're still using. There. Frick the scene. Frick the scene. Change that to a node 2D, and that's what the player can just start. That is already node 2D. I'm blind. Okay. So, move that in 1550. And we're going to select about here. That seems good. Like that. It doesn't mean the player's going to spawn on itself, but that's fine for now. Might just keep it that way permanently. It doesn't really matter. Right, controller. So select your menu. We have the world. We don't want to query free exactly yet, but we're going to go through all the children of that. And I'm just confirming test environment has this in their script. You have player. Cool. So should we just do player? Oh wait, would that be even initialized yet? Oh, we did add it in, so it might be initialized. So. And we add a side script if we need to. Anyway, for now, child dot get child 0. Hope this is a function. Find out in a minute. It's n in godot. And then we can delete ourselves. Good. Oh, I didn't assign the button yet. Okay, back to selector. Character selector. Okay, there we go. Load, attach, suppressed. And then we got code here, so we're gonna pick a function. Oh look, start game, we already have a function. What was Zer playing? Huh. Doesn't matter. I should have disabled Steam before I started. Anyway, yeah, that doesn't do anything at that point. Oh, we broke because we don't have a current health. Huh? That honestly shouldn't be null. Null and float operator. So which of this is null? Which of this is? I have a small idea. Character wouldn't have because they aren't initialized yet. Okay. Character. Where are you? There you are. Health. Probably doesn't have stat yet. Look at entity might have that. Someone ready might not have been called yet. It might be fine. Hate having to add this in, but fine. Problem is that might equal null. Okay. There we go. I'm going to add a super here. Oh, there goes blind delta room. Really should disable Steam. I don't know how to do it. What's null? Okay, print. It's not running. I want to see the output. Health is null. Shouldn't be null because I freaking said it first. So we call super ready and then we call that. But an entity sets it not here, just to be sure. Okay, so we add the character there. It's the duplicate function. I'm thinking, I'm trying to think of a solution quick. As I realize this may not be a viable solution. Okay, I have a different solution. It's not pretty. Okay, we're going to do selected entities here. So, selected entities append. We add a character. I also realized something else I forgot. I forgot to do that one function, but clearly health's not copying because it's not calling the ready function. Which is a pain in my arse, but it's fine. Back to the main points. So we're going to add selected entities there, and for remove, we're going to remove an index. So here we add the index because we know what index can be added. Here we remove it. So now we can go from selected entities. We're going to go through this children code. We have to get that get child 0. We can just do character. Character. And then do we initialize on this? I think we do. see the function that creates these. Actually, we don't, because it takes the pack. So, no, wait. Right there. There. Where we get it? There we got it. Oh, that was painful. Pure pain. I messed up. Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense. Selected entity. No. That one. There we go. So it should be Takadashi, Doki, Pinya. Weirdly, we're working on each other. What the f? I should be at max. I should be at max health. My last output. How is that null? Which character is this? Enemy is not. Why is the enemy not having their health set? Oh, because they don't have the ready function. Oh my god, I'm gonna break something. So I broke something, I tried fixing another thing. There's one downside of inheritance. It doesn't automatically call ready. I wish it automatically called ready, but it does not. If it was on the C# side, it does. It's just not on the GD script side. That's why I don't like it as much. Right, and get our enemies probably. There's enemies. Hey. Okay. Now it should work as planned. Okay. So, bird, Takadashi, that thing. Ruin the Takadashi. Now that. Last one's Takadashi. Order's reversed, but we'll fix that later. His positions. Oh my god. Because I changed how character positions work. Stop. First, I'll remove this print. This print's annoying. Which should be under health bars. It's probably under generics. Yep, generic health bar. We'll first remove that. So, there. Oh, water's good. Water's really good. Sorry, I was not thinking for a second there. I was looking at my phone. Distracted, it's late in the day. I'm gonna probably just do this for another hour and then I'm done. Make it executable sometime tomorrow when I'm not busy. of this. Oh, yeah. First fix, I need to have them flipped. So, can I pick an index? Can I pick like 0? Alright, child. What's my options? I care about that. Care about that. Okay. Godot, add, child, at. Let's insert. Nope. I don't want to do move child to make it go. Okay, we'll just have it in this order. So. Size. Index, index, index. Oh. This is too many tunes. I don't like this. Actually, why am I fixing it here? Maybe the code would be right if it was the other way around in the other spot. So maybe actually it was right here. Let's leave it like that. We can go back to character. We can fix how they move there. Well, that's the only thing that's affecting its movement. Character. Wait, let's actually double check. 2 Dokis in front, Takadashi's, and then the India thing. Okay, yeah, that is wrong. Let's be 100% certain. Okay, so we want Hindi to be first. Stokie is first. Dale. I don't. Oh, push boxes because the physics are wrong. We need to fix that too. So that's 2 bugs we can fix. We're gonna not have bugs in this. Not gonna have bugs. We're gonna have minimum amount of bugs. That is the goal. Sorry, something caught my attention. Okay, back to this. Back to this. Back to this. And character processing movement. So we're getting all the children and we're also getting our own index. So we got our own index. So we're gonna get our superior, which is -1. And we don't have to check size anymore. We can just make sure that index does not equal 0. So for 0, we are the superior. Otherwise, we go for the superior. Ooh, not -11. That there. There we go. So now we should expect bird, that, and that. So, yay. Yay, we got things running the way we want them to, kind of. Except that weird bug. We gotta fix that bug. Okay, let's go spawn laser. Or we can... Let's not try that idea. I could see if I can make... Oh, but then it affects the size of the... Let's make sure we don't... What's that? If we change the size, does it affect what the player is really? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Player's good. Not all that matters. But we do need to fix that laser firing. So. I probably need to... Well... I need the node data transfer downwards when the whole world shifts. The problem is the player becomes no longer local. Spawner doesn't matter because it doesn't spawn back in. Okay, I hate the solution we had to do. I guess it is a little esoteric, but we're going to take player, we're going to add a variable to it. That's the only solution. So the position has to be 0, but then it has a character start position. No, it's only to do it. Alright. I don't like it, but it will have to be done. Unless there's a function that lets me, like, ignore or don't affect parent or don't affect children. I don't know that function well. this textures. I might have to affect self-modulate, not just modulate. No, I'm gonna do like modulate. I don't know, I can think of that. I just don't like the way the world's fading. I want the whole thing to fade slowly. The solution might be to overlay it instead. I'm not the solution. And then just delete it. When overlay's complete. That's probably the real solution. Oh well, we'll think on it. Maybe another time. Not worried about it now. No, I am, but I don't want to think about it now. It's building stuff for fun. Relax, 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 relax. Yeah, I don't know, I was just checking my own code a little bit. I'm tired, as I already said like 1,000 times. Alright, okay, I want player. Player. Handler. Export for player start to function and let's go ready. So I'll get children. There we go. I had to keep vector 2 stuff, but just clear handler to that, and that will be the easy solution. We want it. A little weird, but it works. So we're gonna attach script, whatever that's there. Player handler. Yes. Oh, I don't want to copy the transform mode. And we're going to set that. And now things should work as planned. We'll start with 1. Oh, they're not working at all. I might have added the world too early then for that. Oh, but then we don't add the. Okay. I have an alternate solution. Start player. It's a weird solution, but it works. And we're seeing. I might already passed over scene. Maybe it's underneath. Scenes. Controller, no, it would probably be my main menu, selector menu. I'm just thinking. Alright. Vibing, I like the music. I'm tired. Okay. Player, got start player. There, that's what I want. There we went. There we got it. Style. Oh, yeah. I forgot I don't have the main menu switch back to the... Okay, that's why we click things. Okay, game over script needs to now go to testing environment, not world, so scene, and I'll probably need a character selector. And maybe you can select levels later. And there's that menu. If I click new main menu, oh, that did not work as planned. Because I selector menu is what I named it. Okay, let's just select one so we die quick. Tanya doesn't have any abilities or HP or anything. She should die quickly. Yep. Okay, that works. And we can't start a new game. Has that? Oh, all those dokies. That's gonna just be killing everything. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied with that start. We can make this a lot fancier later. This isn't about making it fancier, this is just to get things functioning, thinking, and... I can only do this in an hour when I'm tired. First 45 minutes just be stumbling. Okay. What are you doing, main menu? Main menu, what's main menu? Ah, yeah. Nothing. Alright. Okay. Okay. Right, didn't change the Twitch title. See. Don't tell anybody I forgot to change the Twitch title to part 5. Just shows how tired I am. I didn't look at everything. Oh well. Anyway, very tired. Okay. I'm debating if I should just quit here. I'm not doing well. Let's get the main menu started, and let's start on Hinya a little bit, because I have an idea for the explosion. But, yeah, I'll do it. I'll start. Okay. So, main menu. It needs a script. That's just main menu. I don't care. Okay. Yeah, this is horribly not organized, but that doesn't matter. Okay. Exit. We should attach a script called exit. Ugh. And back to the other one. That one does the same thing. No, we don't have that script. We're gonna make a new script though. Okay. So we're gonna take over the game over screen and we're gonna just copy that code. Put it there. I mean, you pressed. Oh, fuck, I messed up something. Second. Oh. What? This isn't... What? Game over. That's game over script. Main menu. Oh, because okay, that's fine on main menu with that one. Okay, that works. Exit. Or would be like gd.exit? No. Godot exit. Yeah, that's what we want. I don't know what happened if we call quit inside when it's doing that. So we're gonna do it like this. And we don't actually have that thing there. Whoopsie. Main menu. This is temporary, where it's gonna be. New game to get that and that. And we should go back to controller. And instead, we're gonna have main menu now. Yippee! That's centered, right? Cool. 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 And you die. And his mascot die. We need to quickly because it's just we just want to have right now. Mutual death, anyway. But not a main menu, just a new game. But we'll have a new main menu in a sec here. Which will be the exact same. Game over. Script. Back to that actually, I need to put it here. So. Menu. There we go. And that should work as planned. And we need to quickly go out. There we go. Okay, that did not work as planned. Okay, that was even weirder. That was really a weird bug. It's fine though. We will. That's what happens when you have active game elements inside of menus like that. That was weird. But, yeah, that's what happens with bugs. I thought it would call query free when it, did build new menu. Alright, I'm on delete, right? This is game over. So build new world there, and there's also build new world. That's when we get the tree to world exit. We can just build new. Or should it still been deleted? And then build new world should have ran. And then I'm gonna try that again. That's just weird. I am just curious. Is it something else broke? Come on, kill me. Do it now. So new game. Yeah, that works as intended. Okay. Okay, that is weird. Okay. I have to reset my model. Okay, weirdness aside, what does that else mean? Oh, that's what I did wrong. I see. I just don't have a delete there. Because that way that function worked. Okay, delete. Or, build main menu. That works. That works quite well. Alright, that's what's planned. Main menu. Yay! Okay, okay. Can add more buttons there later as need be. Don't think we're gonna add a multiplayer mode, but I got an idea how we can get that to work. Which of the players would be different? They'd be like simulated player than real player and all that stuff, but I'm not sure we need to do that. It's too much work. But we have a character select menu here. So like, okay, we can start on menu. Let's say we do it for half an hour, then we can call it. So I think she should have an explosion around the dice. I think I've said this before, or I've had the idea before. I don't know if I said it out loud. I was looking for it to be Shoujo, but it's got moved to indie. Okay. I'm gonna call it Ruby Explosion. Ruby Explode. Okay, I kind of want to take a base though. Made a GD script? Oh no, I didn't. I'm so blind. Okay. So for now, we're gonna have that as a child thing in it. So we can get a general navigation idea of what we're building around. Because it's going to be on top of it. So, I want like an animated texture around it. I'm not 100% sure how to do it in 2D. I got an idea how to do the textures, but I have an idea. So. Probably do Sprite 2D. I won't copy that over, but it's gonna be bigger because it's an AoE. So I wonder if we can do like an animated noise texture. Oh, that's not good looking. How is that so big? That size. We need sphere. 2D sphere. Or shape 2D? No. That shape's the right term. Shape. Vector. No. Visual. No. It's a particular 3D net I'm thinking of. I can't remember the name. It's 2D also. So we're going to look around a bit. It's not collision shape. It's got to be shape something, but it's not a shape. Mesh. I was thinking mesh. So I want this to be a circle. Like that. Yeah, I like sphere mesh. And the texture can be a gradient. Even though it's kind of messy. That is far from seamless. That's not what I want. We're gonna pick a different algorithm. Ironically, no one's going to notice the problem there. Oh, domain rep is probably what I was looking for. So I bet if we nope, I was wrong. These are pretty cool though. I didn't know I had all these options. I'm gonna have to look more into this later. I'm hearing my computer go off when I'm messing with these. These are not optimally made. Fortunately, that big split in the middle, I just don't want it. I just don't like that weird split. Why does it do that weird split? Is there an option here I can... that's worse. How did they... Okay. I'm gonna go to the material here. Not there. No, that's not it. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, maybe it circled that sphere. I really am not feeling that great. I'm just gonna probably close stream now, actually. I did promise I'd make an executable out of this, sometime, tomorrow or something. I'll have it out by at least Sunday. I'm feeling. I'll try to continue making more of this, fun little thing as, the week goes on next week. I want this to become more of a fledged game starting next week. Really crappy restart stream, but it happens. I will probably have to document this as just a few minor adjustments. But hey, we're just getting more back into this. I need to get back into this. Yeah, I'm gonna say this, we're done. Anyway, good luck with everybody. Good night.